Hey guys, Swarzide here for another part of Pokemon Red. Last time we caught our third team member, Sean Drowsy, who needs to learn Confusion, which I think is level 17, I want to say. I remember I looked it up right after the last recording, but subsequently forgot. So anyway, last time we finished off Route 6, that was 6. And this time we're going to go out to Route 11, finish off the trainers there while training Sean. And that should be an episode. And next time we will start tackling the SSN, which will probably take a couple parts. Actually, no. If I do a 20-minute part on it, then I should be able to get through it. Because it's not like there's any wild Pokemon or anything. So, Route 11, we saw it last time while we were catching Drowsy. But don't cheat! And we got probably one of the last of the youngsters in the game. Yeah, whoa, level 21, jeez. Alright, this is... I think you're meant to go on this route after you fight the gym, so... Which makes it even better training before the gym. Okay. Oh, can't quite one-shot the Ekans. Luckily, flinch doesn't... You can't make the opponent flinch if you go second. So, using bite was really not that much of a threat. So, down here... There's this guy. Win, lose, or draw. This is a gambler. I always found them interesting. I always think it looks like they aren't wearing pants, which kind of disturbed me. Anyway, he's got a Poliwag, which is a pure water type. Seeing a lot of those, aren't we? Just keep switching back to Drake for now. Yeah, not much to say about Poliwag. It can learn Hypnosis, which is annoying, but they aren't particularly fast, so it's not that much of a big deal. Showing level 15. Hooray! And he's got a Horsey, which we saw in Misty's gym, so nothing special. Well, Horsey is special, but not when it's in a gambler's hand. Never really thought about that. So are these like Pokemon he won as a prize or something? That's kind of disturbing to think about. Yeah, your bubble is barely moving my health bar. So I really hope I hit every trainer on this route. This route's confusing, as in you can go like everywhere within a little space. I think I know where everyone is, luckily. Most of them are on the road or like right off the road like this guy. Alright, competition. Great. Another gambler. And a Bellsprout. Man, I wish you had Confusion, Sean. Whew. So anyway, there's not much to say about this route. It's a pretty bland route. It's a training route. That's all it is. Because you'll see when you get to the end, it's just showing you. Basically, the end of the route is going to show you can't go on. Holy, why didn't you one-shot it, Vakama? Do I have another antidote? Anywhere? Grr. Let me go back and heal. I don't want to do that. And then Noddish, not surprising, they're kind of counterparts. And luckily, at least with this, Vakama can't get hit with any other status effects, so that's really dumb. Why do I get hurt by poison on the switch in? Generation 1, why are you so dumb? Jeez, Vakama, why can't you kill these things? Right, because they have good special stats. And it's special regardless of whether it's attacking or defending. Okay. So there's another trainer on our way back, so we'll fight him, and then I'll go heal. For what? Youngster, great. Nidoran male. Why are all these poison Pokemon showing up when I can't kill them with my Psychic type yet? That's really obnoxious. Critical hit, wow. Go Drake. Ooh, a Nidorino. Cool. This is Nidoran male's evolved form. It's poison type. It hasn't evolved into its significantly more powerful Nidoking form, which is half ground, which would actually make it easier for us to take it on, because then Bubble Beam would be super effective. I gotta stop like slurring the word there. Oh, I almost killed it. Okay, so Sean, you're level 16. Sweet. Almost too much, too young. Oh, there's that guy. We'll fight that guy. I'll be right back. Poison healing. Alright. Now that we saw this trainer over here, we better fight him. Oh, another youngster. Sandshrew. That's pretty cool. Not sending out ducks into battle. That would be bad. Well, it would just die. Which, I don't know. I don't know. Farfetch'd could die. I don't really care. No, it can't die. What am I talking about? Well, now that I think about it, maybe it's someday I should use Farfetch'd. That'd actually be a fun one to use. It's like Delibird, except it doesn't even have ice. Let's try taking on this. Oh, joy. Wow. Stop trying to let Sean do his own thing, because he sucks without psychic attacks. Yeah, you sucked one. You sucked technically half a health. Defeated Youngstar. My Pokemon couldn't. That's the extent of your sentence. 3:45. Okay, not too much longer. There's no one up here, is there? No, there isn't. Okay. I thought I saw him moving for a second there. There's you. Laying down some cables. And we got an engineer, or an electrician, basically. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we fought Magnemite before. If not, it's an electric type. Nothing special. I know we've seen it before. Ooh, Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom's an attack that automatically does 20 damage, which is kind of nice. Well, it's good in the early game. I really wish Ember was super effective already. It'd be really nice. Well, there's 200 of those points there. Jeez. Wow, that was electric. Best you could come up with. Watch out for live wires. Here's the other engineer. I don't think these guys really appear anywhere else, which is actually kind of funny. So, if all goes well, this should be the last time we need to switch out. Hopefully. At least we'll have a stab special move. assuming I remember right, and it is 17. Critical hits. Barely doing anything. Alright. Yes! Sean learned confusion. Alright. Now, hopefully he can fight on his own. Hopefully. Confusion. Wow. Well, that's better than pound. Whoa, why did it... We must have a speed tie or something like that. Or maybe I just wasn't paying attention in the first place. Ha, you didn't get rid of quite half my health. Ooh, Magneton. This is Magnemite's evolved form. Electric type. Level 18, jeez. Ooh, bad move. Holy... Whoa, never mind. That did a lot. Ooh, confused. Do I bank on him hitting himself and me being able to put him to sleep, or do I switch out to be safe? I think I better switch out just to be safe. Sorry, Sean. You can probably still get like 300 experience for this anyway. Darn it! It hit itself. I was only confused for a turn, jeez. Ow. Come on, Vakama, survive. Ooh, that's close. As you can see, Magneton are pretty strong. They get 300 each, holy crap. Is that an insult, calling me a spark plug? I don't even get it. Use one of them on Sean. And use... At least we'll use 2 on Vakama. I think we're just, but... Actually, no. I think there might be one more trainer. Oh, there's 2. You're a gambler. It bugs me because in the later parts of the game, the gamblers all have fire types, but right here they're like all over the place. Voltorb. Okay. No. Ow. That actually kind of hurt my ears. That noise amuses me. There we go. Now we're dealing some damage. Hooray! Go Sean. Holy crap. That is what I like to see. No, another Magnemite? Come on. You I'm putting to sleep. Oh, come on. Work. There is a difference between didn't affect and doesn't affect. If it doesn't affect, that means it won't ever do anything. If it didn't affect, that's basically just means it missed. Oh, come on. At least it wasted a turn waking up. Oh, jeez. Okay. Your first... Wow. Well, those guys give pretty good money, not surprisingly. We need to start dropping some of these old key items off in the PC, because we don't need them anymore. And you. Best in your class. Am I supposed to be impressed by that? What do you got? Rattata. Hooray. That did 10 damage. Ow. Thank you for being stupid. What is it? Another one? Grr. We'll switch to Drake for this one. Just to get our defense back to its normal level. So Drake can own something. No. Okay, you're dead. And then, ooh, I probably should have just killed the Rattata and switched out for the Raticate. Ooh. Do I dare? If this hits, I'll be good. Of course it didn't, but he wasted a turn too. Okay, yeah, switching. Yeah, go away, red health beeping noise. That really has no name. I don't even know what I should call that, because red health beeping noise is kind of obnoxious. Okay. I think, slash hope, that's all the trainers. I'll need to check on the way back. I know this tree has a hidden item, an escape rope. I swear, I didn't know they had a different fanfare for hidden items. I didn't even know that. I want to say there's something over here, but I could be wrong. Anyway, we can go into this gatehouse. And it's usually worth checking out the upstairs of the gatehouses, because they've usually got a couple interesting people to talk to. Like you. This guy is looking for Nidorino, and we'll trade one for Nidorina, which I'm sure you can guess is probably the evolved form of female Nidoran. We don't have either of those, and I wouldn't trade if I did, because I would need to evolve it in the Nidoking. And are we at 30 yet? I'll say yes, CV. 26. Jeez, and I've caught all of the ones I can. Wow. I suppose I should be evolving more. I've only evolved 2 Pokemon, so I guess that's probably it. And then you find out the reason why we can't move on this way. There's a frickin' Snorlax. Although it does remind me, you do want to check the binoculars in this. There's one gatehouse that actually lets you see a Pokemon when you're looking through the... Well, that one tells you how to go on, because to get to Lavender Town. Big Pokemon is asleep on the road. There's one Pokemon you can actually get scene data in your Pokedex by looking through the binoculars, so it's worth checking out. So we'll walk along this way, see if we... Oh no, I missed one. I'm using up all my potions on the route. I expected this to not take 20 minutes, and it did. Well, it's 19 now, and I get a little bit... So this guy's never won before. Why are you a gambler if you've never won? That seems like the dumbest idea ever. Ah, there we go, a fire type. It's a Growlithe. Fire type. Yeah, it's... Growlithe is pretty cool. It evolves with a Firestone into Arcanine, which is debatably one of the best fire types. Oh, it has Roar. Roar can switch out your Pokemon if it works. In a wild battle, it'll... automatically end the battle. Stronger level 90. Why did I switch? I could have probably taken that on. And then Vulpix, it's a blue counterpart, because you can only find Growlithe in red. Vulpix is another fire type that specializes in... well, it's best known for its Will-O-Wisp, which is a auto burn move. And I think it's got a better special stat than Growlithe. Growlithe's got fairly high attack. I confused you while you were sleeping. Ah, you wasted a turn waking up and then I killed you. At least you were awake for your knock into unconsciousness. Wait. Luck of the draw, really? How is there luck of the draw in Pokemon? I don't understand that. Okay, so with Route 11 taken care of, next time we are going to go into the SSN, after I heal, of course, and we are going to start exploring the ship, and that'll take a while. So anyway, I'll see you guys later, and until then.